And welcome back. We are in episode 2 of our Clash of Clans journey, and we are exactly the point at which we just left it. We've got pretty much nothing yet. We're going to move some of this lovely building stuff, and we're going to see if we can't, improve our base. So we're going to go for another elixir collector, because you can never have too much elixir. And we've got another builder, so we might as well get that other builder working as well. So we'll get the other gold mine going. We get the gold mine going over there. We're obviously got a really haphazard kind of base here at the moment, which is, just turn that noise down, really haphazard base here at the moment. It's got no real structure, but that's alright, because that's going to come soon. We've still got, what, 2.5 days worth of shield, so we've got stacks that we can do. So what else can we put in here? Defences are always good, so we can put another cannon in, which will take 10 seconds, so why don't we do that? Let's protect the base just a little bit more. That's going to take 10 seconds. You notice here we've got some little like gravestones. That's where those goblins died, if you remember in the tutorial. What happens if you click on gravestones? You can actually get some of the resources back from the dead troops. So if I click on them now, you see we got 20 elixir per gravestone, which is kind of cool. We've also got the potential here to clear some of this space, because we can't build where there are mushrooms or trees or rocks or anything like that at all. So we can clear these. It costs us elixir, and with rocks etc it will cost us gold, but we get rid of it, which means that we can then build on that area. It takes very short time to do these clearances, and occasionally, very occasionally, you get extra gems too. I wonder if this will give us gems. Yes, it will. We've got 3 extra gems, so now we've got 253 gems. We can collect those gems over time, which is brilliant. What else have we got here? We've got another barracks. We can definitely build another barracks. Let's get in there. So that's another 10 seconds worth of barracks, and then we can put in some walls, right? So when normally to build a wall, it's easier just to build it all out in one row, and then you can place it down wherever you want to put it. So I'm going to just build as many walls as the amount of gold we got will allow us to do. One more. Okay, now we can't build over the rock, so got 2 more and 1 more. Right, so that is all the walls we can build actually physically at the moment, although we are going to be collecting gold fairly soon as well. So we can build up now. What I suggest we do is we get some more troops in, and we build up a load more troops in here. Here we go, until we've pretty much used up all of our elixir. And I'm going to wait and speed up the video now until such time as we've got all of our troops in our army camp. So back in a sec. And as you can see there, we have got 20 troops in our army camp, and that's because we've got 12 troop space worth of wizards. Wizards are 4, barbarians are 1, so we've got 3 wizards, which makes 12 space that's taken up. So we're going to go and do an attack. Now the attack we're going to do is on this goblin outpost, and what we could potentially get out of this is 1,000 gold and 1,500 elixir, which is at this level is actually quite handy. So this is where potentially our wizards are going to come in handy that we got earlier on. So what we want to do is we want to try and get rid of these 2 cannons. Now we might not do it, but we might do it. So we're going to get that in there. We're going to go 1 2 3 4, 1 2 3 4, and then we're going to use a single wizard and see whether or not that achieves what we want to achieve. I'm a little worried that we might not quite do it, but those other barbs have gone in there, and now so they're going to go and take out that last build, and we probably didn't need to use all of those wizards, so it's a little bit of a waste, but that's alright. Sometimes you do waste stuff, and it also means that we've cleared those 12 spots out of our army camp, and we can use those to build more barbarians. We've just got 1,500 elixir. That's loads of elixir to build some more barbarians. So we will go into our army camp, our army barracks, and we will put in some more bulbs there, and then if we click down here on this other sword, you can just flip between your barracks really easily to build up a few barbarians there as well. So now we've got 1,000 gold now and 1,000 elixir, which means that we can probably build some more stuffs. So let's build up the rest of the wall that we haven't finished building yet. We'll put that there. Right, so we've now built 25 walled sort of bits, which means that we can't build any more until we upgrade our town hall. But we don't upgrade town hall until we've upgraded everything that we've got in our base, because that is what's termed as rushed in the community, and we don't want a rush base because people just love to come along and gobble up the rush bases. Rush bases are wonderful when you go hunting for real players. You want the rush bases because they're the ones that are going to be easiest to bash and take all the resources from. We like them. Never ever be one of those people with a rushed base. So we've got 788 gold, 1,154 elixir, and we are 6 barbarians away from a full army camp again. So whilst it's doing that, let's build up this archer tower. I'm going to put the archer tower in here, and fairly soon we're also going to kind of make our base. Oh, I can't do that. Not quite enough gold for the archer tower. What was that? Right, so the archer tower's 1,000. I should have known that because the number is in red, so that tells you that you cannot physically build that. So that's the defences. The army there, that's all greyed out, we can't do anything there, and resources all greyed out, apart from the builder's hut, which is 500 gems. You can't buy builder's huts with gold, unfortunately. And we're not going to worry about decorations because they're a little bit of a waste of resource at this stage. Treasure is if you're going to spend money. Some people like to spend money to buy gems and things like that to accelerate their growth. We're not going to do that. And then you can actually increase your shield by buying a shield, but we've already got 2 days and 5 hours worth of shield, so we don't need to worry about going to buy an extended shield, because actually what we're going to want to do fairly soon is go and start attacking people anyway, and to do that you start to lose your shield. Just checking what we've got in options. Suggesting we're going to sign in. We will do that in a bit. I'll probably do that between videos because there'll be some confidential information in there, but keep a check for any little ones that come up there, because they're obviously going to keep you informed of news, etc. Right, so we've got 20 barbarians now inside these builders, barracks. We've got more opportunity to build more barbarians. There we go. That will fill up our army camp in the event that we use up all the barbarians for the next attack. But let's see how efficient we can be. Probably not very. I'm not known for my attacking efficiency, but in this one we've got the potential for 1,000 gold and 1,500 elixir, which will give us enough gold to be able to build that archer tower. So let's get into this rocky fort now. I can't remember what this looks like. Right, so we have got not a very easy base really if all you've got is 20 barbarians. We can certainly shove some barbs into getting rid of these, but being able to get rid of this is going to be a little bit harder. So we're going to do a little experiment. We're going to spam 9 in there, and then we're going to spam the rest of them in at this end to kill off that. So we've actually used all 20 barbs, which is without doubt not efficient, but it should hopefully do what we need to do, because once those cannons are gone there is no defence left for this poor little village, and there they go, they're gone, and the barbs are just going to overwhelm the rest of the village buildings, and it's going to get in that town hall. That purple bar again going down and down and down. 2 stars, 3 stars, thank you very much. We get all of the loot. That's exactly what we were looking for, and we return home barbless, because any troops you expend, even if they don't die, you don't get them back. Oh no, you unfortunately lose them, which is why it kind of encourages you to be as efficient as you possibly can. Now if you can see here, we've got that little redhead is trying to tell us something with that little 1, so let's click on that, and we have won 10 stars in the goblet camps. Each camp is worth 3 stars. We've done a 4th camp now, which means that we have managed to go beyond 9 stars, and we've got 10 stars. In fact, we've actually got 12, which is even better. So we claim that reward. It's actually going to give us experience points, and it's going to give us some gems. There we go, thank you very much. So up here you can see we're level 2 and we've got 17 experience, and as you get further and further in the game, those experience points go up. This level, this is not the level of your town hall, this is your personal player level. That will allow you to just have a little bit more gravitas within the gaming community. The higher you level, the more people think of you in Clash of Clans. So there we have it. We're just going to do one last thing in this particular video, and that is build the archer tower. We'll pop that in there. That archer tower will take a minute to build, but it won't matter because we're going to finish the video there. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please do make sure you hit that like button. It's hugely important that I see you enjoying these videos to keep me going. And also please do leave a comment. I'd love your views on this early stage of the game, or even on the later stages of the game that we're going to cover a little bit later on, possibly with my other accounts. Got 2 Town Hall 9 accounts, so we can certainly play with those. And finally, please do make sure you slap that sub button right in the face. I would love to see you as a member of my sub club, and I'll look forward to seeing you in another video. Bye now.